I had never tried a big, bright ruby red one before. So I begged my parents to get one, and I got one, and I just destroyed it over the course of a car trip towards somewhere in the southeastern United States. And when we went to a Waffle House, I got a hot dog and a mess of fries, and I ate them so fast. And I walked outside of the Waffle House and threw up immediately. And that's when I learned that even things that you love can hurt you.
You really want it, George, don't you?
I do. John, I would do anything to get the love I want. But you're standing in the way.
Standing in the way?
I mean, you can help me with that.
Bedroom is open, George. Love is there.
You're just gonna give me your sister. That's okay, I will take it.
Yes, darling.
No. But I'm very close to you.
I do know that, darling.
And feel like you're suffocating me.
Michael, I just love you so. I gotta be closer to you.
I realize that. I feel like we're in a dysfunctional codependent relationship.
Oh, Michael, just because I want to be with you every second of every day, of every week, of every month, of every year, doesn't mean it's too much.
Sexual attraction that brings me to you every time.
George, I love you so much, sometimes I just want to punch you. Is that weird?
You love me so much you want to punch me?
Yeah, in the face real hard, but like in a loving way.
That's really a weird thing to say. I guess your love language is physical, but it's too rough. I'm not the kind of woman.
George.
I might have a manly name, but I'm not kind of woman.
I get you, I understand. I don't mean to make you afraid by it. I just stir up all sorts of weird contradictory passions in me.
Random when you say you want to punch me in the face, that makes me fear.
But like in a loving way. Like in a way that doesn't mean harm, in a way that means like, hey, remember me.
So I'm gonna put punches at the end of the punch, or how's it work?
I don't want you to be unconscious. I want you to like maybe rub your jaw in like a sweet way. And like a, oh, you
Oh,
had that.
honey, it's not punch, it's just rubbing my cheek.
Well, could you rub your cheek for me like I did punch you? And then I'd feel like I had, and that
I just like this game.
I just like it when you pretend I've hit you.
Wow, it's your dark side.
Yeah, this is about as dark as it gets. So if you were hoping for more,
Rather, I'm not sure anymore.
George, you're the only girl I've ever loved. Don't walk away from me now that I'm exposing to you what my heart's like.
I feel I need some time. I feel this punching thing is really big issue for me.
George, you're making me so sad I want to hug you.
What?
When you look at me like that, you're like, oh, I feel so bad, I just want to hold you tender and close.
Bad feelings want to make good things.
Come here. Come on.
I hate
I like your work. Yes, because it's clean and place is so. I like your face. Yes, because it's clean.
take good care of this baseball museum. I like your interest in history. Yes, because it's famous history of calves. Tell me their best year. What happened? 1962. 1962. Why do you help me? I like your face. 1962 when... What kind of inspectors are you, anyway? Positive attitude inspector.
I read a book about positive thinking. Thank you. And I realized that I'm generally a really positive person by reading this book. And, well, it was an audiobook, and it was meant for listening. And I use that book now to speak English better. I listen to the book and I repeat what they're saying. And it's really inspiring because it's a book of positive thinking.
Alright, honey. Got the chicken. I'm ready for it. I can beat the chickens.
Daniel?
Well, I see then, I leave.
I wish our son was more into family activities.
One day
he will be.
he'll beat the chicken as I will today.
You can do it.
Alright. Got it already. I'm hungry.
You're gonna eat that chicken.
Jesus, woman!
All of it. You're gonna eat it so good.
Yeah, more.
You cut that chicken. You cut its leg off. You're the strongest man. You ripped that chicken in half. You yanked that leg off. Oh my God.
I think I just found out something very weird about you.
Speaking of the chicken. Your hands. Oh, the way you pull. Oh.
Mom, it's really disturbing to hear having sex talk while having dinner.
Join in, sweetie.
Yeah.
I've realized that I'm a sex addict. I can't get enough. Well, that's the sweetest thing I've ever heard you say. I'm glad you got that. I had my doubts. I thought, is he a sex addict or isn't he? But I can tell now.
I mean, I believe in love.
Yeah, of course. Well, we both believe in love.
But, sometimes something comes over me.
Actually, I don't believe in love.
I don't. Okay, I'm lying to you. I don't believe in love.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. I'm so glad that you and I are willing to just do this thing where we're into each other only through our mutual dependencies upon the physical things that we give to each other.
Yes, and all that.
Towards men.
You look confused. Let me simplify.
I want to have sex with you.
I want to have sex with you.
Oh, that I understand.
That makes perfect sense.
That makes perfect sense.
I love it when we just feel like we're talking like thought to thought. In that moment, we're communicating so simply and crisply. It makes me
words again.
makes me feel like we're ready to bone.
Oh, yes.
I would really like to play games with you.
Oh
my God, we're only talking. Get into business.
Okay, Spider-Man. No, you're going wrong way. The roof is there.
You're always telling me I'm wrong.
Yeah, because you're the bad Spider-Man. That's why our spider didn't let you out of the net.
You wanted to keep me in the internet.
Yes, you're internet spider. Actually, that makes me think, how can you be here?
We are in the matrix.
Do you wanna say, if I jump down, I don't die?
Which way is down right now?
Great plan, tricking me to Matrix. He jumped dead.
I will enter his mind through a modem.
I thought he's dead, he jumped down.
Yes, I'm telling you the plan as it happened. He will die.
So, well, let's see further how it goes.
So I'm gonna try this.
Great success! Oh, sorry, I went to the toilet.
So, I came out of the closet when I was very young. And I was one of the first, and of my kind, I think, back many years ago. And but I still wound up in a male-female relationship for almost a decade of my life. I wasn't trying to fool myself; it just happened. I guess. Hormones. And the best thing that came out of it was my daughter, who's 21 now. Yes. And, about it is, so I'm this gay man, but I also have a child, so it's very strange because she's 21 now, and just recently, we're about 15, 16 years old, we had to start turning a father relationship into kind of a friendship guidance counselor relationship, and then we finally at 21 reached this point in time where I think we can openly talk about sex together. Not the intimate details, of course, because that's still weird, but about the faculties of sex, how how it works in relationships. It's a strange thing, but it's a beautiful thing.
Georgia, there's something wrong with you. No temperature, no wet nose. Must have been your thoughts. Your thoughts are ill.
Yes. I want to know things.
Want to know things?
Yes. Like, why do you have a beard?
Well, it's because of hormones.
There's so many things I just want to know about life.
Yeah? There's lots of things I want to know about life. I mean, I'm curious too, okay? Like, we're both curious, it's fine. Oh, I'm sorry you're curious about life.
You
Like,
seem really nervous.
I was curious before you were curious, is what I was trying to say. I don't want you to act like you're Mr. Curious at all.
Relax.
It's just,
There's so much tension on your shoulders.
well, when your big brother does something, and you're like, I want to do it too. You know, Dan, you know how that is? You wouldn't, because you're the older brother.
If I join the Navy, you don't have to do that.
But I wanted to already, is the thing. I was curious about joining the Navy.
Uh-huh. You're looking me really you're suspicious about something.
This is my intense face I use when I'm trying to one-up you. Is it working?
I I don't know definition of one up.
I'm trying to like subtly pull up on you a little bit, like I'm the younger brother, but I'm going to be the favorite eventually if I try really hard.
Try. You can try as hard as you can. I'm still the oldest and better. See how short you are?
Yeah.
We've been together for 10 years. I don't understand it, but it's not working anymore. I mean, it's not working.
Yesterday.
Well, somebody gave me a little blue pill, and it's like a miracle in my head.
Oh my God! Stop talking about these things!
You need to understand this too, son. Why don't you have a seat?
I don't want to know these things. They're gross.
Well, you're going to go through it one day.
What?
And you're going to pass it down to your children and your children's children.
You?
You tell them.
Well, it won't be too long till you want to know about it. I assure you. So you might as well get a jump start.
Don't say things like that to me.
Edward, your mother. Put your clothes away. Put your clothes away, Edward. Put them away.
When I was little, my cat used to always scratch everything. And so one day I went to sleep, and then my cat came up in the night, like crawled underneath my sheet to my legs and started like scratching my legs in the middle of the night. And then he came like even further. And when he reached to my nipples, he thought that I was her mother. And actually that was weird, but at the same time pleasant experience. Basically, I think that cats really want to please their master. So, whenever you have a cat, he wants you.
George, have reconsidered. George. Yes, the girl, George. I've been thinking about...
Yeah.
I've been thinking about my violent impulses.
Well, I took some time also, but you stopped.
What if instead of me punching you, you scratched me?
You want me to be violent?
Just a little bit.
I don't know. It's random, it's just... I can do that. I would love to do that.
I love it if you scratch me just a little bit. Enough to make me think, oh, George was here.
Alright, look at me now. Oh. Is it better than cutting chicken?
Oh God, it is.
Whoa! Whoa! You have a twin sister?
Confess to you, what? I'm a relationship addict. Oh, fuck. I don't believe in sex. I just want to experience intimacy and love you. Oh, I'm breaking up with you. Oh, this is one of the parts that I like. What do you mean? I just love the feeling of sadness as it comes over me. I cannot... kind of want to hug you right now.
Oh, please don't. That's intimacy. I don't.
Jesus.
I didn't know you were here.
Okay, I had sex with your sister. I don't want any more. Sorry.
What she do similar to me? What's
Just felt wrong. And she was very incompetent.
I have to give back this jewelry.
Thank you. I always take my jewelry back if I have a sister. And that's not the exception this time. Remember that.
I've been kicking that pill every day for the last 10 days. I'm going crazy. You hear me? Crazy.
I didn't realize that we needed to spice up our relationship so much.
Our relationship is fine. It's not
Mom,
bad.
Dad, have sex already.
It's these damn kids all the time.
Trouble now.
If it wasn't for them.
Of course, you know how they got here.
Yeah, I remember that long ago when it was natural.
Natural or not.
I don't either. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty.
What a good kitty. Oh.
Sweet. Ah, mother. Stay away from that. Kind of all right.
You like scratches?
I like it all.
It's kind of like your wife's here
And the kitty's here.
and the kitty's here.
Oh, that kitty's here. Yeah.
Come on, let me scratch you again.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right.